You listen to me. Your ways are going to catch up with you one day. A night full of passion can give you a lifetime of pain. It's a thin line between love and hate.
I'm hearing you, but I don't understand it. I'm seeing you, but I don't believe it. Because my reality is something that's always put to question, leading me down a path of misconception. Because misconception never bothered to give the correction that her name was really misunderstood. But we had this understanding that provided I did right by her, she'd always treat me good. As long as I never revealed her secret identity, she'd remain friends with me, endlessly loving me, till she introduced me to Misfortune. Now, Misfortune had a different agenda. She was a legit pretender. She was good but wanted to be bad. It's been long since she's been on all fours but thinks she's a bitch. Has only one superpower, and that's to lead astray. It's no wonder she keeps her mask on every day. But can you blame her? From the get-go, she was taught that she's got to look impressive, leave a good impression, but ignores the most important lesson. Every morning she puts the mask on, she's left guessing, is it good enough? Because a perfect smile is more appealing, but the truth she's concealing because she's worth it. Her picture always perfect with the new app called Picture Perfect, weaving her way through life to be more Peruvian, but no matter the number of extensions, her prize is always eluding. Her journey never concluding as she searches for Prince Charming. But her alarm is never ringing because she's always going for Tom, Dick and Harry. No help from her friends Tina, Kim and Lucy, because Tina knew it all and Kim was ready to fall, leaving Lucy as the one who's ready to give it all. Misfortune grew up with a goal set in mind. He must be financially secure, strong and kind. I must be true to me and just be mine, only mine. In an ideal world, that'd be fine. But reality is something that must always be put to question as it leads you down a path of misconception. Because do you honestly believe you'll find him in the clubs, the bars and the parties? You believe life has you up against the wall, so you put your foot down on the gas pedal, twerking so hard like you want a medal. All the while her mask stays on, almost permanent, as she steps on another ship, but puts no effort into this war, leaving it up to the sergeant, believing that she is his only lieutenant. Don't tell her. It's part of the game, cause the answer she'll dread if she ever realized that she was in fact misled. But you're still only attracting every Tom, Dick and Harry, listening to Tina, Kim and Lucy telling everyone you're misunderstood. But remember, your reality is something that must always be put to question as it leads you down a path of misconception. Cause by the time you realize it's too late for that contraception, by then you've already got a distorted perception, staring in the mirror using baby wipes to get rid of the mask. So I ask you, who are you, Misfortune?